Well, good morning. It's Monday, July 1st, 2024. Welcome to another short episode of Grease Monkey Radio, coming to you from the Cathouse. Yeah, it's quiet on the radio this morning, so I'm out back here keeping an eye out. Keeping an eye out on things. Yeah, he's gone. There goes Mommy's. I usually do a little bit of running. I'm not exactly sure what they're doing, but Gary's doing okay. There's Benji's doing okay. Got some sad news today, actually from yesterday morning at approximately 7:34 Sunday morning a.m. Mama Cakes and Baby Cakes took off that corner there and headed east to southeast, about 10 to 15 feet off that deck right there to the right. I didn't catch it. I don't know what I was doing. I hadn't gotten in a shower yet, so I was probably watching either the weather or I don't know what I was doing. Drinking my coffee, not quite awake yet. Didn't expect anything. But I went back and looked at the cameras, and I could see where little Tiger Kitty had took off running at full speed, and something was right on her trail. It went off the camera. I couldn't see anything more, and that was it. Little Tiger Kitty is not here anymore. So we lost the little Tiger Kitty. I spent the whole day yesterday just going through the woods back here as much as I possibly could. You got a lot of vegetation out there. It's not super thick, but it is kind of hard to see. So I had to move a lot of stuff out of the way. Yeah. You can actually, on the video, you can actually see, it's from the cameras here, you can actually see where something was trailing right behind her. And we've got a lot of raccoons. Yeah, we're in a township here, and they don't approve of anybody using firearms back here, so. We got a bunch of groundhogs, but I've never known the groundhogs to be aggressive. And they eat vegetation, they eat grubs. They eat things from the ground. They don't mess with anything else. Not that I know of. Now these little ones here weren't up and awake yet yesterday morning. But Mommy Cakes there, she's the mommy right there of those two little ones. Baby Cakes, oh, I don't think she's come back yet. Here she comes. There she is. That's baby Cakes. She's the mama of the little tiger, so she was tagging behind. She goes out by the woods. She hangs out by the woods line and meows and calls for the baby. She did that all yesterday. Back and forth, because she's got one up here. Right there he is. That little one right there. It just came up. Yeah, she's pretty much fully weaned him. At least I haven't seen her allow him to feed. He's 8 weeks. I haven't seen him feed off of her, so. Hey, Gray. Come on, Gray. What are you doing? You be good with her. Let me get mommy on you now. Yeah, he's been warding off this big yellow tom that we got out here. Yeah, he gets right up. He's just playful right now, but he's a little rough. Yeah, he gets a little rough. He's a big boy, but he's our defender. I'm proud of that boy. He is something else. Look at him. He's riled up. He sees something. That Tom came around. If he comes around here again, he's going to go right at him again. He's not trying to hurt him. He's just trying to ward him off. He's doing pretty good at it. I just wanted to bring you guys that news. A little tiger baby. We don't have Tiger Kitty anymore. It's really sad. Messed my whole day up, man. I'm still not over it. 10 minutes after that thing, I seen it on the camera at 7:54. That big old raccoon came back up in the morning, man. This raccoon is messed up. He came back up. Got over there by that shed there in the corner there. I looked up and saw me. And I didn't know anything happened by this time. I had no idea. I thought all the kittens were in taking naps. They play for a little while, and then they take naps. I don't know what it is. It's around 8 o'clock or so. Yeah, it's got to be about 8:10, 8:15 a.m., something like that. I don't know. Yeah, but he came back up and I chased him off. He didn't come back up. Yeah, Benji, he gets aggravated at these little ones. So he growls at them a bit. But he won't do nothing. He will not hurt them. Yeah, you see where they're at now. That's about what they did, a little bit further out. And then little tiger baby came up there. She was climbing on the solar panels there, and then she jumped down. She went over there like that little black one is, or the bigger black one. And then she came off the corner of the landscaping bricks there, and then she went on over to follow her mommy. So you see, follow her mommy. And that's when it happened. And I haven't seen anything come up here yet. Nothing. And I seen one squirrel this morning on a tree out here. I try to get it so it's in the center. That one right there is kind of dead. Yeah, about the center of the camera there's a dead tree right above that little piece of a tree there, tree stump, whatever. It's sticking up there. It's actually just there for the squirrels. Yeah, I seen one on there this morning. That was it. That's it. I seen a couple of black squirrels, but not here. And I found some evidence out there. Where raccoons, they eat them, but they'll chuck up, like, the hair and sometimes the skeletal parts that don't digest so well. So I did find some of that, but I didn't find anything from the little one yet. That takes time. I'm not going to go out there and look again. I've gone out there and hung out there and just stood there very quiet and listened. And I thought I heard a couple of meows, but we have these guys up here, so that's probably what it was. It's a beautiful morning out. About 55, 56 degrees. Gradually warming up. Sun feels great. I got my coffee out here. Yeah, got my Grinch cup. It changes when it warms up. Right now it's semi-warm. It's not real warm, but yeah, some of it's there. What was I getting? Oh, grass. Thought I had it angled up in the trees or something. It's not even the right direction. These two right here are mommy and daughter. Mommy on the left, the white one. We don't really have names for it, just call it mama cakes and baby cakes. My wife named them. Every now and then, they butt heads. But for the most part, they're good. They get along really well. See, now they go on out, see? See that? They follow each other, they take a run. They do this every day. I'll go over here and watch these guys. See, I wouldn't think that would be anything out of the ordinary. Except yesterday morning on the cameras, they did that, but they didn't go but 10 to 15 feet out. As far as I know, I couldn't see them no more. And then something chased the kitty and got a hold of the kitty and took it. Yeah. I had no idea. I didn't see the cameras. He sees Benji over there, so he don't come up. And Gray, he's right there. And this guy, he's been laying over there on the neighbor's mulch for the landscaping there. And that mulch is full of all kinds of bugs. So he's been struggling, so I've got to get him. You know, I don't even know if I have anything. I got some lice and tick control. I could probably dust him with that. That works really good. I'll have to do that because he's really having a hard time with that. He had a big old one in his ear. I had to force him out. I put some treatment in his ear, some of that medicine. We just got oil in it, so of course the crazy thing couldn't breathe. So you know, it kind of crawled out, it backed out, and then I was able to get it out. I know that was a great relief. Hi, buddy. He's been spending most of his time over there at the neighbors, hanging out on the mulch. Well, guys, mommy cats are probably hanging out somewhere in the woods. Got them potty trained. I had both of them potty trained, a little tiger kitty and that black one are potty trained. I was doing real good with that little tiger kitty. She was growing real good, real healthy. You know, we figure about 12 weeks we're going to take him to the vet. He's going to do a pre-check on him and everything, and then schedule him in for a neuter. Well, now we're only going to have one, hopefully. I walked right up on this wall. I was 3 foot away from this raccoon. I didn't have my little killer stick, so I was 3 foot away from him. He came up halfway, and I walked up to him halfway. Yeah, he's not right. He ain't got that other thing. I think he got a light dose. Maybe ate something, a small critter that got into some rat poisoning, and he probably ate the roadkill, and that affected him. But he doesn't seem to have any physiological after effects on that one. He seems to be okay in that part, but I don't know, man. I think it's screwed up his stomach, screwed up his brain. Something's wrong. He's not hissing or growling or nothing like that. He ain't got no crazy look in his eyes. He's just a big old fat doggone raccoon that wants to eat everything he can get a hold of. Mommy cakes, where's baby? There she is. Here she comes. There she is. Yeah. Hi, little buddy. Yeah, Mama just came up. Oh, Benji, stop fussing. Ain't nobody bothering you. Ain't nobody bothering you. Those little ones are so cute. Especially that white and black one's getting ready to feed on Mommy now. Yeah, they're only 4 weeks, so she's feed now. They're a little smaller, I think. Come on, Benji. You leave the babies alone, okay? Yeah, I wish I had a big old barn. I keep them all in there. I put a camera on them 24 hours a day. Yeah, he's still struggling with that leg. See that? He's in the shadow now. Yeah, he's still struggling with that leg. It's a lot better than it was. He's the one that he got hit by a raccoon. That same raccoon, too. He picked him up, tried to take him away, and I went after him. I was barehanded. I went after that raccoon. He dropped the baby. I chased him off in the woods. You must know this is the first day of the month. It's payday for some of us. He must know that because he ain't coming out. Maybe he was afraid that somebody purchased something. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to get me something. I'm going to get that bugger. I'm going to get him. And I'm not going to eat him either. I'm going to drag him back out in that wood and say, here you are. Just where you've been leaving all the carcasses of the kitties and all these other critters around here. I'm just going to leave you right there. That's what I'm going to do. Drag him out there somewhere and leave him right there. I'll bury him in some, I'll let nature take its course. I'll bury him up in some sticks and branches like I did the other two. Yeah. I only actually killed one of them. I know. Some people say you got to kill them all. I'm not into that. If he creates a problem, I'm going to go after him. I'm going to get him. I got the one. The other one was some rat poisoning. Ended up coming right up here to the back of the house and laid down, and that was it. So the next morning I had to finish him because he was just convulsing and suffering. So I had to finish him. Dragged him out there and buried him up with some sticks. Yeah, I know. It wasn't gruesome, and this is just for entertainment purposes only. People do what they got to do, man. All right, guys. I think this is enough of your time for today. I don't want to make these videos too long. You keep an eye on things, buddy. You're my hero, you know that. Use the boy right there, man. You the boss. You the boss. That's right. You the boss. Yeah, you take care of business, man. That tomcat come back up here, man. I'll tell you what. He starts growling, you can guarantee he's gonna run that thing off. Yeah, buddy. All right, man. God bless everybody. Have a great day. And have a great 4th of July celebration. Remember, this is the United States of the Republic of America. Welcome back. Grease Monkey Radio. And we are out until next time. God bless.